and sign my rights away when they walk in the school door.
That's right. Yep.
What goes on in this school? You people act like it's none of our business. We don't get phone calls. We don't get anything. You go on Skyward. You know how many people don't do Skyward? Parents just don't do it. They don't understand it. It's technology. They are the way they are. People go on Skyward, and there's a write-up. My son has a write-up on Skyward because when he was in the second grade, he was laughing in the bathroom too loud. He has a record, a criminal record for school. You guys need to start talking to parents. That's the only way anything's going to get resolved. We cannot reprimand our kids at home and take care of it if the school is not letting us know about it.
Psalm 131. Because I need this for me. O Lord, my heart is not lifted up.
Sir, could you introduce yourself first, please?
My name is Nick Buchholz. I live in the town of High.
Thank you.
Psalm 131. O Lord, my heart is not lifted up. My eyes are not raised too high. I do not occupy myself with things too great or too marvelous for me. But I have calmed and quieted my soul. Like a weaned child with its mother, like a weaned child is my soul within me. God grant me the calm. Today's Ash Wednesday. I was disappointed when I saw the meeting was called for this evening, because I knew that, at least for me as a concerned parent of the community, that it was going to conflict with not only my work schedule, but I knew that it was going to conflict with my people's worship schedule. I knew that it would conflict with my worship schedule. But I also thought that it was apropos. Because the sacrifices of God are a broken and contrite heart. Ash Wednesday is the start of Lent. For God-fearing and devout Christians, it is a day and a time where we prepare ourselves to celebrate the most glorious day, when God became flesh for the very purpose of dying on the cross for our sins. That doesn't come until after the 40 days. It doesn't come until after 40 days of preparation. 40 days where we spend our time examining ourselves, looking to where we could do better, where we have done wrong, where we need, as David said when called to account for his adultery with Bathsheba.
Nick, if you could wrap it up, your time is up. Sure.
Thank you. Called to repentance. To repent of our sins and to seek to do what God has called us is right and true. Thank you.
Any other public input? Second call.
Hi, my name is Holly Cotton. I've been in the school district 17 years, regraduated, she's still going here. I just want to say thank you to all the teachers. I've met lots of teachers on the way, and you've all been wonderful. I have had my ups and downs here too, but things resolve, and I just wanted to say that we're not against the school, and we just want things right. We just want things to be safe here for our children when we come. We want to have the ease of walking our children to the door and knowing that once we leave them here, everything. Another thing I wanted to address was, I did, come in here a couple months back and talk about the school lunch. And, I wanted to know if you had gotten anywhere on discussing that, because my daughter is still sometimes not wanting to play out on the playground so she can be first in line for lunch. It's kind of silly. I told her, well, you need playtime. She's like, well, I like lunchtime too. So, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Is there any other public input? Second call? All right, that's the end of public input. I did want to state one item. I've heard a lot about policy tonight. We contract out with a company that probably another 150 schools in this state have the same or very, very similar policies. We don't come up with the wording ourselves. It would take forever. We review all the policies 3 times. We have a curriculum, we have a committee that goes through them and tries to clean them up as good as we can. Are we perfect? No, but it takes a lot of time. And for the last 4 or 5 years, we're in the best shape our policies have been in years, because I've been on the board 21 years. Now, are they perfect? No. Are we going to clean them up? Yeah. Are we gonna ask for some parent input on some of these? Yes. So, I just don't want people to think that we don't care, we just have a policy, we don't know anything about it. We read through those, we spend a lot of time on it. And there's 3, you go to a school board meeting, we read through them 3 times before they're approved. So, I just wanted to point that out, and now what we're gonna do is, the board will now convene in the closed session. We're gonna go to boardroom 300, that way you guys don't have to move. If approved by roll call of the board, we will return to the small gym after closed session is complete to reconvene in open session. We expect closed session to last at least 1 hour. We expect to take some action after closed session. If you want to stay, you're welcome, but